Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with Rimworld. We're on a new week of Rimworld, and thank you very much to everyone who suggested names for our two new colonists. We now have Aziz and we have Scar, so welcome to the colony. You have been renamed. It's the ceremony we all go through when we first get here. You all get a new name when you join us, so there we go. Things are doing okay here at the moment. We're going to have Wildfire doing some work outside here during the night. She really is the only one of us that is up and about during the night, so I'm just going to kind of get things fast forwarding through a little bit here while she's bringing the steel back inside. And I don't know how much more steel we have to be brought in. She is taking a little bit of a break, but I'm imagining she's heading back out there again. Oh no, she's just doing some more hauling for us. Thank you very much. And I believe that's going to go up to there, which is what the animals are using at the moment. Now, Typha is one of the first people that we have up and about, and she's going to start getting some meals ready for us. We're doing okay in the meal department. We're on 180 right now, which is pretty good. But because we have so many colonists, we can go through that really, really quickly. So we do kind of need to be paying mind to that as much as we can. Some of the others are starting to get up and about at the moment. I have designated Scrooge to be operated on, so we are going to be seeing that sooner or later. I have made Scar here our primary hunter, just because he can't really do too much else for us, surprisingly enough. So I don't really want anyone else to be hunting, because they have other things that they can do. He is passionate about growing, so we wanted to try and get him into growing, but for the most part, when there are things out there to hunt, we're going to want him to be doing that. Something else that I need to have a look at as well on the research tree is electric smelting is what I was actually after, so we are going to be going for that after we finish our research here on machining. Actually, you know what, in saying that, we can probably jump in here and just start researching that right now and then go to machining afterwards, just because I'm not going to worry about building the smithy. We're just going to go straight into using the electric smelter, just because, yeah, that's what we're actually after here. And I believe, where am I hearing that work happening right now? Oh, down here. Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. He's actually getting some of that flooring down. So we are still running low on wood down here. And we're going to have to go ahead and get these hauled out of here as well. I'm not going to put them on urgent, but we definitely do want them to be hauled. So let's just go ahead and select all of these chunks here. And we're going to ask them to be hauled. It doesn't need to be urgent, but it needs to happen eventually, because they're going to be really, really slow moving down there like that. So if we're low on wood, we need to look at getting some more. Our trees are slowly starting to come together over there, and it looks like pretty much, the majority of them are quite rotten now, so they're not going to be around for too much longer. I might ask Elliot very nicely to see if he can go ahead and butcher some of those for us, just so we have some meat for the animals, because we don't want them to go without some delicious human meat that they've gotten used to eating. I did actually designate this, so yeah. Okay, alright. Well, if you are up and about, Elliot, actually, yeah, I'm not going to interrupt that. I'll let you do that. It looks like we have already taken a kidney, so it'll be the lung next, and then after that, yeah, we'll see. Oh, Scrooge, it's okay. It's fine. We don't need the arm. Oh, Elliot, you sinister, sinister man, you. He seems far too happy in that position there. Oh, dear. And are you in a constant state of shock, Scar, or is that a big mustache on your face? I can't actually tell whether or not he always has his mouth open in shock, or if that's a mustache. I think it might actually just be a mustache. He looks like shocked at all times. Like his mouth is open. No, that's a mustache. Okay. Well, that's not what I was kind of anticipating. Let's see. Are you trying to tend to the infection? Because if you are, he probably is. He says tending to. We don't want him to be doing that. We want him just to be operating. So we're going to have to go back into here and just ask him to do the normal treatment, just because we don't want to be wasting that. Because obviously Scrooge isn't going to survive, so we don't exactly need to take good care of him. It's not the nicest thing to do. I mean, that's for sure. But, well, it gets us what we need, and that's the whole purpose of our Silk River that we've set up here. So don't go ahead and feed him. Let's turn that off as well. So we need to go through to prisoner, gets food, and just turn that off, and then just let Elliot kind of reset things there. Smoothing wall. Do you want to continue operating on him? Let's see. Let's just jump back in and check on this operation. Harvest heart. So we should be able to do that. With him not doing that right now leads me to believe that maybe someone else is coming over to do it. Potentially. Yeah. Not sure. Not sure. But we are having some smoothing happening down there, so that's nice. Yeah, okay. There we go. Removing body part. He's going to go and get that piece of medicine. Get to work. Get Scrooge done. Fantastic. I'm actually happy to see that this is starting to come along pretty damn well. The temperatures outside aren't amazing right now, and I've got a wicked light flicker going on at the moment, which I don't believe anyone will be seeing, but apologize if there is anything there. So Typha is apparently, yeah, I mean, she had nothing to do for a little while there. Okay, so he died in surgery. That is planned. And Elliot, I'm going to ask him to go ahead and do some butchering for us, which is going to butcher our poor friend here. There we go. All done. Go ahead. And I imagine he might take some as a snack for himself. I don't know if we need to do any more right now, so I'll just let him kind of continue along his way. I do want these to be hauled out of here, just because they're unsightly, and obviously it's like human skin. It's not super nice, so I think as soon as they're done, they're going to start, yeah, hauling those. Exotic goods traders. Oh, yes. Trade ship passing nearby. Okay, so it's a trade ship, so we need to make sure that we have all of our parts up there, and I think we do for the most part. They should be up here for the most part. God, that's terrible. Yeah, so we should be able to trade a decent amount of human parts up there. So hopefully they've got a decent amount of money for us. Let's go ahead and jump on those on the console with Logan. No, not Logan. God damn it. I've been recording Fallout, and that's why he keeps on popping back into my head, but this definitely is not Logan. This is someone very, very different. Okay, Elliot, let's see what we've got. So, we do have our Huskies down here. We might try and trade off some of the younger ones again. Yeah, because like the ones that are 0, I think we are going to start trading off. Yeah, I think we are going to. Because the others, they're still growing up at the moment. You know what, we might even just trade off one for now. So I will keep Gaston. Garrison, you're going to go, unfortunately, my friend. So we've got some Neutromine, we've got some components there. So we definitely want to try and take all the components. Damn it, they're ripping us off. So maybe not. They have a lot of them. Ugh. Don't like that. Don't like that. We could buy plasteel from them. Once we get the smelter, we'd be able to. God damn, the AI persona core is worth quite a bit. We're gonna hold on to that for a little while though. Oh, it can be installed. Oh, it can be installed in the head of a colonist. It can become a mind of frightening power. Use it at your own risk. What would happen if I put that inside of Elliot? Installed in a proper support structure or in the head of a colonist. Okay, we're going to hold on to it for now. Yeah, sorry, plasteel. We can get more plasteel from the mechanoids and stuff that we have stashed in our freezer at the moment, which they don't actually need to be stashed in there. I keep on meaning to move them. We just don't really have anywhere to move them to yet. Advanced bionic arm. Now, I'm thinking, does the bionic arm also include a hand? Because that would be great to give to Wildfire, because obviously she's missing her hand and one arm. I don't know. Remember when you struggled? You see how it says opening jars? It makes me think that it's also the hand as well. There's also a steel arm. A poor arm replacement. Feels bad is bad. Jeez. Okay. Not going to worry about that. I mean, it's very expensive. It's very expensive, but we also have a lot to sell them. So we might be able to get enough to be able to buy that. I would like maybe for us to be able to produce our own. Yeah. We'll see about that. So the kidney, we do want to go ahead and sell to them. There is a whole leg there, apparently. Okay. We have our lungs that we want to go ahead and sell as well. And obviously that's going to put us way over. So let's just have a look and see if there's anything else that we can sell them. No, it looks like that's it. And there isn't really much else that we can buy from them. The television and stuff like that, it's cool, but we're not going to worry about that. Really, the only thing that I'm interested in is this advanced bionic arm. I'm tempted. I'm quite tempted just because Wildfire is so good at crafting. Getting her back could be worth it in the long run, because we're going to be producing our own bionic arms and things like that eventually. Let's see. Let's just sell all of these and just see how we do. That's going to get us quite far up. That's going to get us up there as well. So we'd be able to afford it, and we're still going to have some left over. We're going to have some hearts left over, which are the most expensive thing that we have. So, yeah. Let's go ahead, put the advanced bionic arm on there. And you know what? What we'd probably end up doing then is just selling the rest of the hearts just to make up... wow, we actually do have a lot there still. So we're actually still coming away positive, and we still have hearts left, even after all of that. Look, we could look at getting these. I just hate being ripped off. Yeah. The market value for them is only 21, so yeah, we're getting seriously ripped off here. We've got 18 components at the moment. It's not terrible. We could do with more, definitely. We can produce our own. It takes a while, and it's something that comes in with machining. We're not quite there yet, but we're on our way. 29. How much would it cost to get all of them? Quite a bit. It might be worth it though, because look, I think at the end of the day, we're going to be able to get more hearts. And look, we're even going to have some leftovers. So we're going to have one heart left over that we can sell. I'm okay with this trade. I feel like this has been a good trade. So yeah, we've still come away, you know, in the positive. We still have silver in the bank, which is good. So with that being said, I think we're going to have a look at doing some stuff. So Scar is actually taking over the cooking responsibilities at the moment, which I'm not super happy about. So I'm actually going to take him off that at all, you know, because really Typha is our main cook, so I don't want him to be taking over that space. I've also got him ready to be doing... Oh, look, Emma's given birth, so we've got another pup just like that. I do want to be doing some more mining, so I might just end up chucking some of that down, just so that Scar has something to do. Let's have a quick gander at the map, just to see. I think we might actually go for the gold and the silver that's out here, just so that we can actually go and put that into our stockpile. And it also gives them something to do, so it's kind of a win-win. Let's see. Also, if there's anything else out here that needs to be hunted, I will get that happening, because... just going to be good for us to have that in stockpiles. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else right now. We'll head up here, have a look around, make sure that we're not missing anything. Chance I could be. I would like to break into those eventually just to see what we got going on. But yeah, I feel like we've dealt with mechanoids enough recently to just give that a little bit of a break. Okay, no, so that's all okay. I'm not seeing anything else that I really want to hunt. You know what, we might just go for these Muffalo. So we'll put them on there as well. The Mega Sloth, I'm not going to concern myself with right now. We don't have any amazing medicine. We don't have any more glitter medicine, so this operation will be a little dodgy. But we're going to go to Wildfire. We want to go to Health. So it's a right hand, so it's a right arm that we'd want to actually try and install, not the left. So we're going to go to Operations, and we're going to go install... Oh, right shoulder, left shoulder. So it's going to be right, because it's actually going into her right shoulder. Okay. Okay, and we're going to go to Overview, make sure that, yeah, we'll just say the best, because if there is anything around, I don't think there is, we'll use it. We've actually got quite a bit of neutroamine kicking about, so we could look at producing some eventually when we go to make our drug lab. I feel like I should probably put that down before I forget about it. So let's have a look. Drug lab. We can just make it out of... let's make it out of slate. No, we can't. So let's just make it out of wood then. We're probably going to need to go and get some wood to be able to do this though. I could kind of block off that section there, but then that would, yeah, kind of screw us around quite a bit. Let's see. Maybe... Hey, look at that. We can do that there. Where's the seat for this? Okay, it's right there. So that actually kind of works out. I don't think we'll have them both working at the same time, so I feel like that kind of works having that there. I'm hoping that Spectra has been able to chop down some of those trees for us. It doesn't look like any of that has been done. Refueling generator. Which generator? This generator over here? We don't really need that working right now. But thanks. Thanks, team. I appreciate it. This has been almost 100% all the time. This is fantastic. I really like that. Is that like smell, or is that? Oh no, that's animal urine, probably. Lovely, lovely. Thank you, Aziz. Thank you very much. Fantastic work there. That's our advanced bionic arm. Good. We still have the one heart over there. Fantastic. Okay, all right. So we need to get this operation happening. So let's go ahead and change these to non-prisoner. And we want Wildfire to go and jump into that eventually. Ajax currently has nothing to do. A little surprised about that. Are you done? Are all those blocks done there? Let's have a look at Ajax. What do we got you doing? Wardening, growing. Wow, okay, so there isn't actually anything else growing-wise to be doing right now. I'm tempted to put these back online, and I think we might just do that. So let's see if we can balance this out, though, because obviously 3,000 is a lot. So it's going to be eating up quite a bit of power. Either that, or I could look at trying to move these by. Yeah, tempted. I'm tempted. I think for now we're just going to go ahead and reconnect it and just see if we can make this work. So designate toggle power. We'll have them all come back up online. So that's rice, strawberries, rice. I'll get these to be strawberries as well, just for a change of pace. Okay, so Wildfire is up and about, is she? Okay, I would love for her to go and rest for her operation. I think she's going to flick a switch because that is a #1 priority. Washing, okay, you do that. Thank you, Red. Getting things planted there for us. I think Ajax will go over and help us out with that as well. Okay, hauling silver. Like I kind of enjoy you doing that, but let's get you in here. And Elliot, let's see if we can do this operation. Actually, you know what? Let's clean that bedpan first. Wildfire looks happy. She's excited about this. You know, she's going to get our arm. Please don't mess this up, Elliot. I know you're going to do your best, but Wildfire's been with us for a long time. No terrible failures, please. Really appreciate that. Unhappy nudity? Wildfire, why are you naked? I don't know why. Oh, we actually did have some proper medicine left over. Well, hey, look at that. It's a good thing we did that. Installing advanced bionic arm. He's going to go and grab it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, so looking at this, I really should just take the roof off here. We're doing fine outside at the moment, temperature-wise. So something that I should probably look at doing. Oh, no, this is unroofed. It is actually unroofed. Okay, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Come on, Elliot. You got this, bro. You've got this. Cross our fingers. Wildfire. Stay happy. Hell yes. Good work, my friend. Good work. Advanced bionic arm. Nice. So right now it says manipulation none. And this is because she's under anesthetic currently. But she's still going to have a little bit of trouble with her left hand just because of her pinky. But that shouldn't mess her up too much. That advanced bionic arm is going to increase her manipulation overall. So it's going to really boost things up for her. That's so cool. I'm really, 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 really happy for her. Good news for us. Go team. Although, why are you unhappy about being naked? What are you missing? You're missing some pants currently. So I'd like to see that happen. Let's go and change things for Wildfire here. So she was our main tailor. So we're going to go ahead and chuck her back onto that. We have Darla on tailoring as well, so we might actually change that around a little bit. We're going to put her #1 crafting. So smithing is going to be Aziz. Tailoring is going to be Darla. Crafting is going to be Wildfire. I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. Okay. Alright, I would love to see that happening as well. Let's just check out Spectre real quick, because his plant cutting has gone down. We need to make sure that those plants get cut. Scar unfortunately can't do that. Like I said, Scar can't do too much for us, unfortunately. Growing, he's very passionate about it, so we want to get him involved in that. But hunting really is his main jam. He can train animals as well, so that gives him something to do at the very least, but yeah, not as much. Okay, so I'm going to see how our power situation is doing. We might see it dwindle a little bit overnight. It's kind of keeping up, surprisingly enough. So we might be okay here. We might be alright to have those running. and that will provide us with a little bit extra, which is nice. I'd like to get more up and running eventually. You know what? I feel like we're actually doing okay in terms of our food at the moment, so I'm probably going to change these over. We are going to start doing smoke leaf. Do we want to just do smoke leaf for now? I think we do, until we can actually do stuff with the psychoid, which I think we're close to being able to do. I think just making smoke leaf and then making smoke leaf joints is going to be perfectly fine. So let's just go, yep, that's being done down there. So once some of those are harvested, we'll see those joints getting made. And the joints should be getting left up the top. We do need to check that out though. So it's going to be manufactured in drugs. Okay, good. So they are going to be stored up here, which means that we'll be able to sell them to those exotic goods people. Let's get time rolling on by here. Aziz and Scar are still sharing the room up here, our kind of our medical room. Temporary medical room. Spectra, you're going to go out to chop some trees for us? Yes, you are, my friend. Good friggin' work. Alright, wildfire is up and about. Fantastic. Okay. Unfortunately, she is still unhappy about nudity. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look over here. We want to make pants more a priority. Do we have pants down here? Let's make that a priority. Worker Spectra. Okay, so Spectra is actually working on those pants at the moment. He did get interrupted though, unfortunately. But we're just going to go ahead and move them right up. And I've lost them. This is going to take a while. There's probably a way to make it move to top, but yeah, we got there in the end anyway. The old-fashioned way. And she is much faster, as we can see. If we go and check out her, yeah, her health here, yeah, manipulation is actually enhanced. So even though her left pinky is gone, her manipulation is 18% better than anyone else. So that's good for us. It's a win. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay, so I was talking about mining earlier. I'm imagining we did actually have some of that done outside. Not too much yet. So we did have some silver mined out here, and it has actually been brought back, it looks like. So that's, well, I hope so. That has been stolen. Yeah, I'm going to let that happen first, that mining outside, before we designate anything else inside. Nice, that should be enough wood to do a decent bit of work there. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Darla. I'm almost half tempted to create a walkway kind of going through, like, just straight through here to the other side of the mountain. Because they have to walk this whole way round quite often. I'm tempted, but I don't think we're going to do it just yet. So those are our two new rooms. I feel like we might need some more, just off down to the side here. Oh, you're eating your human meat, Elliot. Enjoy, buddy, enjoy. We are oh, no, we've got some in there. I don't need to do anything with that just yet. I'm going to let them build all those wooden pieces before we do anything else down there. Thank you, Ajax. Great drug farming. Fantastic. Red's lost her hat. Okay. We'll unforbid it, just in case anyone else wants to go and grab it. Alright. I should be able to draw some heat into here if I was to expand our freezer, and if I needed to have another cooler going, I could just start venting the heat from that out down that way, because that's essentially, this is what's keeping our hallways nice and warm, is this is venting all that that nice warm air out into the corridors, and it's keeping all of them nice and warm. That's why we don't need to have any radiators down in these rooms here, but we do need, however, to have these. So let's go ahead and get them in place. Let's see, where do we want to have you? Just one below, and there. Okay, so 30 steel? Ugh. Don't like that. It's a lot of steel. It's 60 steel just for those two freaking vents. Don't know how I feel about that. Not super happy. Okay, let's give them some extra work to do. We can go ahead and do some more flooring around here. So we're going to go into more floors and stone slabs. Slate, make sure it is actually slate. And we want to just go ahead and go across like so. Okay, working our way around. There we go. And what do we have in the center? Is it the mosaic? No, it's the... there we go, hex paving. Boom. Done. Okay, so that's going to give our constructors a fair bit to do. I'm looking at the space down here, and I'm thinking it probably is going to be worthwhile us creating more, either another kind of storage space for goods for here, and I think that's probably what we're going to end up wanting to do. So Let's look at creating another kind of storage space throughout here. Yeah. Obviously, I don't want to dig into there. If we go back like that, I think that should be fine. And I don't think we're going to need any extra... there we go. Yeah, we shouldn't need anything extra done to those. Although, why can't I mine out here? Impossible. Deconstruct. Did I... okay. That's a little creepy. There could be something quite bad hidden here, because I don't remember... See how that's smoothed? That is a... Oh, that is smoothed. Okay. Item stash opportunity. We'll have a quick look and see. It looks like it's mostly clothing. It won't last for long. Others will take it. Let's have a look. I mean, we'll have a look. It's been a while since we've had a look on the map, but at the moment we're quite isolated, and that's for the reason of we need to be away from others because we have a decent amount of wealth that we're going to be creating here. So it's actually not that far away, but I don't think it's worth it really. It's just a whole heap of clothing. Yeah. You can see that we don't actually have a lot of friends nearby. There are a few outposts now. Power Ridge from the Shadow Alligators. Alright. Yeah, so you can see our little spot on the river here. We're kind of tucked away in between the mountains. I'm surprised when the caravans actually do make it here, because we are quite out of the way. So how is it going, Mr. Bayer, our computer? You are definitely the best person for research, and he's kind of smashing away at that as the day goes on. We're looking okay here. I think we might just want to get some of that stuff outside cleaned, so I'm going to go ahead and expand that cleaning zone. So if we have a look at our zones, I'm going to go to expand allowed area for cleaning, and we are going to kind of include this area outside in cleaning, because it does get quite messy from time to time with all of the blood of our enemies spilled on the ground. Yeah. Actually, let's have a look at this. We need to clean this area as well. And along the bridge. Okay, that should do it. Pardon me, frog in the throat. Alright, we're looking pretty good, and really we haven't had to deal with any issues this episode thus far. So that's a nice little change for us. Get these hallways looking all nice and good. Unfortunately, some of it isn't fully slate. I do like consistency. Would be nice if we could get that to continue. How much steel are these floor lamps taking for each one? Just because I'm trying to be... only 5. Okay. I'm trying to be a little bit more economical with things at the moment. Just because obviously we don't have a whole heap of steel sitting around. So we'll try and space them out just a little bit more. What? Looking at 4 squares. Thereabouts. Okay. Probably am just going to go on this corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Might be a little bit of a dark patch here though, unfortunately, so we'll go ahead and put just 1 in there around that corner. Okay, and we're going to have to essentially do the same thing on the other side as well. Expansion doesn't come cheap. No siree. And 4 squares. Definitely 4 squares. Okay, that one will just stick on the corner. Alright, and I should just continue down along here. Okay, that's 3 squares between. 1 more, there we go. Okay. I'm probably going to have to change some of those around, just because we don't know where our doors and our other corridors, etc. are going to be coming off. So, yeah. 4 down. There we go, that'll do. And then maybe just 1 in there on the corner. That'll do us, that will do us. Yeah, we can go ahead and smooth the slate, but the others we are actually going to have to remove. So, let's have a look. We're going to go to structure, and we want to go to smooth wall, just along all of the slate, which there isn't actually a hell of a lot of. We want to go to mine, and we want to mine those areas out along there. So we're going to replace it. Okay, yeah, bummer. I'm going to have to just go deconstruct. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I should be freaking out about that wall. I think it's going to be fine. It's going to be A-okay. A lot of construction happening there. And all of those lights actually up and running. We will have to put down some power through here, which is fine. So we're going to go ahead and look at our power and just run a conduit through there. What could be cheaper and probably easier is just running it out like this, and I think I'm probably fine to do that. That one there might not be able to reach it, though. That's the only thing. Let's just run that right out to the end there, like so. And just see how that does. Kevin, thank you. Good work. Love it. And Ajax is going to be pretty busy just making those blocks for everyone that's down there. So people have things to do, and that's the main thing. I want to make sure that we are actually utilizing everyone that we have here. Been a while since I have had a look at our plumbing network, so let's just have a look and see how we're doing at the moment. That's all running fine as it is for now. I'm happy with how that's working, and we seem to be storing a decent amount of heat. All of the radiators are staying at temperature as well, so good things for us. I keep on thinking there's a radiator in here, and there isn't. Am I going crazy? I swear there is always a radiator in there, but then there isn't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But yeah, no, we're doing good there. We can see the current power usage is low, so it's not having to try as hard to keep things warm. So yeah, they're doing all right. Although, hey, look at this. This room is pretty much up and running. So we're going to go ahead and give this to Aziz. So congratulations. This is now yours, my friend, seeing as you're finishing it off there. I think you're finishing off the door, although we do need some steel to be able to fill up that vent there. And you know what? We probably are out of steel now, which is not so hot for us. Not so hot at all. That really does need to be a priority, us kicking through this research as fast as possible so that we can start getting some back, because there's a lot of steel slag around here as well, and all of those steel slag chunks, they can be turned into steel. So that's going to be a top priority for someone once we actually get that thing up and running, but we really need this to happen. We're just under 50% at the moment, so we are getting there, but yeah, I want it faster. I want it now. And with that in mind, let's just have a look and see if Bayer is actually the very best. 14 is very good. Wow, Typha, holy crap. You know what, I'm half tempted to get Typha to jump into that, and then maybe even getting Bayer to do some cooking for us, even though he is not very good at cooking at all. Maybe we can change this around a little bit. Let's go number 3 for Typha. Maybe we can get someone else doing cooking for us. Aziz, maybe? He doesn't have any smithing to do right now, so he could do some cooking for us. Yeah, we could make that happen. And Bayer, let's just... what are we going to get you doing for us? We could get you hauling and cleaning for now. I know for someone that's very smart, that isn't maybe the best utilization of your abilities, but it does need to be done. So, yeah, I think that'll be good. And we're going to put you on number 1 for Haul Plus. I think that'll work out. And yeah, we're just going to get Typha kicking away in there, because she does have a little bit more knowledge in that department. So I think she's going to be able to get that researched for us super friggin' quick. I do want to see some more deconstruction happening around here. That will be happening eventually, but we're going to be finishing off this corridor in the next episode and expanding out into this region here as well. All in all, not too bad of an episode for us. Relaxing, almost. So I hope you'll join me in the next one. I have been Rykon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.